What is up, everybody? Hans is back. Didn't update new YouTube video for a week. It's all because my tongue I feel really hurt. My teeth, I can't speak for like 3 days. And also I just moved to a new apartment. As you can see, different backgrounds, so everything needs to set up. And I'm ready for moving to a new step. So right now, as you guys can see, my first video right now has more than 19,000 viewers and more than 200 comments, and I really appreciate all those people's comments. Yeah, some of the comments just give me a feedback that I should probably make some more about this topic, and I know that a lot of people right now definitely want to read faster. Well, alright, so this video is all about that. I will use some like 10 minutes to help you read faster, and this is a step-by-step game. And as you can see right now, when you read like 100 to 200 words per minute, and if you think that's good, wonderful, you don't need to learn anything new, because if you just keep on reading, like you read 10 minutes, that's 2,000 words a day. You have to transform your mindset a little bit, and then like 10 minutes, that's 2,000 words, and if you can find 30 minutes a day, that's 6,000 words, right? And in 10 days, that's 60,000 words, and probably 60,000 words can help you to, let's say, one book, one chapter, one page, that's 300 pages, and in 10 days, that's mean what? That's 200 pages. Almost you finish the whole book. And in a month, 3 books. If you follow this speed, you can read 30 books a year, which means pretty good result. If you fully understand your 30 books, your life is going to change dramatically. Do you understand that? And the second tips I want to help you is, if you really feel not satisfied with your reading speed right now, another way that can help you to do it is listen audiobook. No joking, it's listening to audiobook, because sometimes it's really different, and you can have more time to read books now, because sometimes you're waiting on the bus line, sometimes you are like if you're bored, you have nothing to do, you are going to the gym, you're walking outside, you experience the nature, and in that case, listening to audiobook, you use a parallel time, you use a bunch of time to do something together. And when you walk, actually you can listen to books and feel peaceful, feel relaxed, and that actually will help you to absorb it, understand that more. So try that. And if you think audiobook is still slow, and increase the speed, increase to 1.2 and 1.5. But 1.5 sometimes is a little bit like humanity, because it's reading too fast. It's not like someone is talking to you. So, but if you definitely want to absorb something crazily and just want to learn something faster, 1.5 probably will work for you. And try it. Then, when time goes by, you can read a tons of book easily. Plus, reading paper book, 100 books a year. Of course, no doubt. So, right, this is the first priority. You know why you want to read speed reading, why you want to practice and learn, or even spend a lot of money to buy those speed reading course. Of course, I have spent like $400 US, $400 to buy jimkwik's course, and that helps me till today. That's 2020. When you see this video, my first video was on 2018, and I was in a different state. I was in the United States, and you can see my appearance even changed a lot. I don't like it. Like 2 years ago, to me, I just feel like a different person with weird beard and you know, really strange tone. Everything is different, and right now I like myself more. Alright, let's back to today's topic. So, as you can see, if you think it's 200 is not enough, you want to level up a little bit, like you're reading 250 words or even 300 words. It's really simple tips. And I hope you understand this. Let me give you some example. Boom, boom, boom. Example. Let's say this book, How to Trade in Stocks. This book is written by Jesse Livermore, and I'm gonna give you some Chinese books title. And this way is if you read this, you can make your book this part. Now it becomes 4-part, right? It becomes 4-part, and you can even just write it here, change it to different part. If you dislike it, if you want to protect your book, you can just ignore that. Now it's 4-part. So every time you read one part, read one sentence, check this out. And see your eyes directly see these 5 parts of words. This is Chinese character. Probably you can transfer it to English words or other languages characters. It's all fine. You can use that still. Use your eyes to directly see more than one word or more than one character. Okay? Then read this part. You can definitely ignore the separate vocalization because that limited your speed rating. So directly see this part and directly see this part and directly see this part. That's one sentence. It's faster than you see here, 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 here. It's faster, right? You can directly see. Not just to let your mind ignore the part that you want to read. Make sure that your mind read faster than your mouth. Think faster than your mouth. That's the point. If you just directly see this part, use your finger. Remember, our mind sometimes will not focus if we have nothing to point it. That's why some speakers, they use some indicators. That's why in modern world, people right now use PPT, PowerPoint, or keynotes. That's all because people's attention is so easily to get distracted. So that's why when we just use our fingers or use our pen, we will read faster. And average, like my first video that mentioned before, if you try this way, use your finger, use your pen, whatever, you just read it. Follow your eyes. You probably don't need to just change your page or something like that. Directly use your pen. Change this part. Your reading speed is going to naturally increase 1.3 times. Try this. If you don't believe this, your reading speed will naturally increase and you can focus more. When you focus more, your reading quality is going to boost. Some people might say, I can't understand that if I read that fast. Well, you don't need to worry about that. Why? Because sometimes it's just your mind thinking so fast. Do you understand that in your subconscious mind, sometimes in 1 second, your mind can deal with more than 6,000 different random information? Do you understand? Like right now, if someone is calling you, you can notice that. If something is random information, you want to really care about that. This is involved in our human evolution. Sometimes people, man or woman, living in the past, and we are really scared of snakes. That's something that had hidden in our DNA. Mice are hunters. They go outside to get some food, but if snake's coming, he's going to die. So mice attention sometimes is really notice the environment, including females, because they want to protect their babies. So our minds naturally deal with different information. We think naturally faster than we believe. So if you definitely use this way, and sometimes train your eyes to really see 3 words at a time, and just disclose it, see this 4 part, and then you are going to evolve a little bit and see this part, like 4 parts of the page, and see this to here, to here, and to here, and train yourself, your pen to do this. At the very beginning, at like first few days, you can just probably practice this and to really see each sentence. And with time goes by, you really see 3 words at a time, 3 words at a time, 3 words at a time. And in the future, if you practice this a lot, you will naturally do this. You don't even need a pen or any indicators. Your eyes are going to see 3 words at a time. And by that time, you don't need to even speak that. You don't need to subconsciously speak, like self-vocalization. You don't need to do that. And reading for you is just for reading. It's for reading, not speaking. Understand this is quite important, and it's going to change your life. It's going to evolve yourself. So right now, Hans Lee here to prove you that I read more than 3 books a week, and that helped me to earn 2,000 RMB. I was in China. That's why my life started to change. I feel positive because of reading. I was changed my behavior and build my principles and start to earn some money. That's all because I read books. So we also need to change our mindset. The reason we read is sometimes right now this space limit ourselves that we cannot afford the money to buy the airplane to go there to directly talk to the guy you want to talk to. Do you understand this logic? Also, if you're right here, a guy he's not living anymore, but his mensa, his knowledge, is still can find a way to convey to you. Through what? Not videos, because people not invented like computers or mobile phones, you can directly see them, or she can speak something to share to you. Through what? Through books. He's going to record his behavior, his mind, his experience through books. So we're human beings with more than 3,000 years of history of learning. We learn something from books, and unless we are not able to read or books, we can't grow. So that's just a really important skills that we human beings need to learn. So if you don't read, the first step for you is not like speed reading. All you need to do is what? Read or listen to audiobook. And you say like not a reading person, find some materials. And you don't need to give yourself a lot of pastures like I have to read books. If you find like you are really good at doing other type of way of learning, definitely good. Listening or through visualization, learn something from course. That would be all great, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this video is all for my first video that I celebrate this for more than 200 reviews. I really appreciate all of you guys to support me to get there so far, and I hope this video will help you a little bit more, and Hans Lee will be back soon. See you later. Peace out.